In the heart of Harlem, New York, 1965, the air was thick with smoke and the scent of ambition. A dimly lit jazz lounge cradled its patrons in shadows, as sultry tunes lingered like whispers of the night. Eartha Kitt, with her striking persona, sat elegantly in a corner booth, a martini in hand, as she waited for her late-night set. Across the room, the door burst open, and in stormed Etta James, her presence as commanding as her voice, carrying the dust of another performance gone by. She muttered under her breath about the unforgiving business of music, the cigarette in her hand trailing smoke like a phantom past. Their eyes found each other. A moment of recognition between two titans of sound, whose paths, for the evening, had coincidentally intertwined. The conversation flowed like the jazz that surrounded them, smooth, sometimes jagged, infused with decades of trials and triumphs. It began with playful banter, a shared gripe about the industry's trials, and the men who both lifted and tormented them. They spoke candidly of racial challenges, hurdles that stood tall in their ascent to stardom. Memories unfurled, Eartha as a young ingenue in Paris, capturing imaginations yet battling an outsider's solitude. Etta feeling the thrill of belting at last, only to be caught in addiction's relentless grasp, and an industry keen on exploitation. Their dialogue deepened into vulnerability, peeling back layers to expose the hard truths beneath their glittering facades. Eartha narrated how her candid critique of the Vietnam War had led to professional exile. Etta spoke of her struggles with drugs, industry's manipulations, and the relentless demand to conform. They poured their hearts into a broader discussion about the dual burden of being strong Black women in entertainment. As the night waned and the club prepared to close its doors, a solitary piano began to play, drawing them into an impromptu duet, a spontaneous symphony of jazz and blues, their voices weaving a tapestry of raw emotion. In that intimate moment of creation, they found kinship and solidarity, singing not just for themselves, but for all the women who'd ever been told to dim their light. To the women they couldn't break, they toasted, as their voices hung in the air like tear-streaked stars. The film concludes by giving viewers a glimpse into reality, archival footage of their performances, proving that their legacies lived on, untouched by time's fleeting hand.